Angeline Howell, the Executive Director, and I'm delighted to see so many of you here to help us celebrate tonight. I would especially like to acknowledge our sponsors this evening, the Cadis Group of Raymond James. Thank you. This evening, we also have some special guests with us that I'd like to recognize. Chris Steinacher, President of St. Petersburg Area Chamber. Elizabeth Brinklow, Arts and International Relations Manager for St. Petersburg. Great Explorations would not be here today without the support and commitment from our community and our corporate sponsors. Publix, Raymond James, Bay News 9, St. Petersburg Fire Department, Kane's Furniture, Rothman Family Foundation, All Children's Hospital, PNC Bank, and Bella Brava. Thank you. I'd also like to acknowledge our board chairman, David Hood, and the board of directors for Great Explorations. The board does not only dedicate their time, their talent, and their energy, but their true dedication to making this museum a success. Please raise your hands at this time to be acknowledged. In 2009, the staff of Great Explorations had a vision to be a part of an elite group of museums. Imagine other museums calling on us, Great Explorations, for advice, calling on us about our quality of services that we provide, calling on us to ask us about our exhibits. But when you look around a hands-on children's museum, you see walls. They may be painted, they may be decorated, but at night, when the lights are out and no one is here, there's no life to them. When you add educational programming and interactive staff, the exhibits come to life. You can see the impact that we make in families' lives. You can see children and parents coming together and bonding. In 2009, under the leadership of Alan Kale, Chief Operating Officer, the staff began a journey to become accredited by the American Alliance of Museums. At that time, there were only 5 children's museums who had this accreditation. Those 5 children's museums were large, about 3 times the size of this museum. Now, to put it into even more perspective, there's about 237 children's museums in the United States and over 427 in the world. This evening, I'm proud to announce Great Explorations is the very first mid-sized children's museum ever to be accredited in the United States. Please join me in congratulating the staff, the board, and our community for receiving this highest honor that signifies excellence in the museum community, to our government, to our sponsors, to our donors, and more importantly, to our guests. Please welcome tonight our board chairman, David Hood.
I've been with the museum for 6 years, and it's amazing to watch the growth of this museum. And this museum is made up of a lot of hardworking staff, board members. And I know she mentioned Alan Kale, but I've been running businesses my whole life, and strong leadership in anything that you have endeavors for is necessary to get a team to move forward on a project like this. And Alan, I know you're humble and you never want to come forward, but would you please come join me real quick? Alan's done an incredible job helping the staff work through this process and getting us all involved in it. So he's done a great job. So thank you. I do wish congratulations to Great Explorations. I also think congratulations goes to the community of St. Petersburg for this museum. This museum is very important for this community. Tonight we celebrate with the community who helped us attain this honor, because it takes all of us. But through this accreditation process, the staff and the board members were able to identify and improve the quality of the service and exhibits and programming that's involved, and we're better organizations because of it. So I really want to thank everybody for coming here tonight and celebrating with all of us. The president of the American Alliance of Museums, Ford Bell, was unable to join us tonight, but he did send a video that we'd like to share with you tonight. So join me and please welcome me in watching this video.
I'm Ford Bell, President of the American Alliance of Museums in Washington, D.C., and it is a pleasure for me today to be able to salute the Great Explorations Children's Museum on its recent accreditation, its first. Accreditation is a self-motivated process, and the Great Explorations Children's Museum decided to see how it measured up to the highest standards of the American museum field. Well, it more than measured up and is now included on the honor roll of the finest museums in our country. The museum has demonstrated its commitment to excellence in everything it does, in its governance, in its public programs, in its strategic and financial planning, in its educational initiatives, and in every aspect of its operations. Of America's estimated 17,500 museums, just over 1,000 are accredited. That's about 6%. And this elite group includes such well-known institutions as the Smithsonian here in Washington, the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York, and the Please Touch Children's Museum in Philadelphia. All of us with the American Alliance of Museums Accreditation Program congratulate the museum staff, Executive Director Angeline Howell, and the museum's board for supporting such an exemplary institution, one that serves all the children, even we aging ones, of Tampa Bay, of Florida, and the country.
At Great Explorations, we strive annually to keep up the quality of services that we provide for the community, and we thank everybody for our support. We will be holding a family celebration May 3rd and 4th to give back to our community, and we invite everybody to come play for half off. So please spread the word, because this is their community. This is their museum. I hope that you will consider Great Explorations in your annual plan giving. All donations help us maintain the highest honor and pride of being accredited. Please continue to enjoy, mingle, and play in your museum. Thank you all for coming.